Ciotti, and I work at the After the Bell program on Peaks Island at the elementary school and also at the Peaks Island Community Center. And I'm here today to read a book to you, one of our favorite books at Rec. I also first want to introduce some of our animals. This is Brownie, this is Range, and this is, of course, our favorite minion. And then we have Tigger and Tigger, and these all go from the community center to the school, and we get to enjoy them every day. So the book I'm going to be reading today is called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type, and it is written by Doreen Cronin and has wonderful pictures by Betsy Lewin. So here is the stories. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown reads a note that was left on the door of the barn. The barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike, and they left another note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. And you can see the hens underneath here looking under the cow at Farmer Brown. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a note on the barn door. No eggs, said Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows, you are hens. I demand milk and I demand eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting and all the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning, and he handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets, leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided that this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door, and he waited for the duck to come with the typewriter. Everybody's sleeping. They're having a good night's sleep. The next morning, he gets a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. And as you can see, they've got their diving board. The end. Thank you, everybody. Look forward to